guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thank you so much for joining me on your reading. I would firstly like to say so sorry that I haven't been on in the last 3 to 4 weeks. I have been really busy. I moved home. I've been dealing with private clients. I was trying to sort the apartment out and get it to look the way that I want it to look. And amidst all of that kind of madness, I knew that something had to be sacrificed. Unfortunately, it had to be YouTube, because I just didn't have time to fit you in, to do the videos, to edit, all of that good stuff that I really like to do. Because I like to try and bring out decent, polished videos that look, aesthetically pleasing, getting the right direction on the cards and that type of thing, as well as trying to be really informative. And I knew that if I put stuff out with the way that things were, with trying to move and get, my apartment the way that I wanted it to, it would have just been an almighty mess, and I wouldn't have been able to concentrate. And plus, obviously, dealing with my own private clients and that, just wasn't a good time to get anything out on YouTube. So things are feeling a lot better now. My apartment is finally taking shape. This is the new kind of office area. At my old apartment, I built this massive desk filled with like 6 desks, loads of camera equipment everywhere, and it was incredible to work on that, on that type of platform, doing personal clients and also YouTube. But then I realised that moving to my new apartment, I didn't really want to work like that. It felt a bit chaotic. So I have a smaller desk now, as you can see. You can't see everything on the desk. I might do a tour or something of the apartment when I get a chance. But I've got a smaller desk. It's brilliant. I've got all my cards and books and everything and office equipment over here and that type of thing. So everything feels a lot more kind of sharp and a lot more put together and a lot less chaotic. So yeah, things are really looking up and looking good, and I'm feeling good and raring to go. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing your reading today for you. I thought that we might actually, guys, do a month ahead reading. Because I didn't have time this week to get any weeklies out. There just wasn't any time to do it. So yeah, we're going to do monthly. We're going to look at September 2020 for each of the signs, see what's going down with you guys, okay? Please recognise as well, guys, that this is a general reading. So for some of you guys it's going to resonate, and for some of you guys it won't. The other thing to say is please give the video a like and a thumbs up. So is it a like and a thumbs up? It's the same thing, isn't it? So no, give the video a like. Please give the video a like, because it really does help the channel. And also, if you can, put a comment down in the comment section, guys. It really helps the algorithms and everything with the channel. So if you can do that for me, I would be eternally grateful. That would be absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, we're going to do your reading now, guys. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do a Celtic cross for the reading for the month ahead. Yeah, I think I am, because usually on the weeklies I would do sort of, general, career and love, but I think on this reading it's probably just going to be the Celtic this week, okay, for September. So guys, get a cup of tea, get a coffee, get a cold drink, get a snack, sit back, relax, and just really enjoy your reading. And it's really good to be back. For all of you also, finally, who wrote to me and said, Carol, where are you, where have you been, what's going on with you, are you okay? As you can see, I'm absolutely fine. It's simply that I was moving house, and whilst moving house, too difficult to do too many things at one time. So yeah, sit back, guys, relax, and please enjoy the reading. Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. So, I'm going to show you the deck we are using for your September 2020 reading. We are going to be using the This Might Hurt Tarot deck. I'm going to get a new one of these this week. This is getting really scuffed on the sides, so yeah. But this is probably, besides the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin and the Dark Mansion Tarot, these are probably my 3 most favourite decks. I'm probably going to do a video actually on my favourite decks of all time, which, yeah, I think I'm going to do a video on that actually, because I've got so many of them. But I always, whenever I'm doing personal clients or YouTube, this is my go-to deck for sure. I love this deck very much, so I'm going to use this one today. This is a new arrival. Well, these 2 are both new actually. These came yesterday. This is the pocket edition of the Next World Tarot. If any of you guys have got the Next World Tarot, guys, you'll know that the standard deck, the first edition that came out of this particular deck by Christie, can I pronounce her name? Christie Sea Road. It's a humongous deck. It's massive. The cards are actually, it's a large deck. I prefer large decks rather than smaller ones, so you'll know that it's a large deck. But she decided to do a pocket edition, just discovered it on Amazon the other day, and I thought, oh my goodness, got to get that. So yeah, we can use that for any clarifiers. And finally, this is a new deck as well, came yesterday, the Mystical Healing Reading cards by Ina Segal. I've already got, I think, a couple of her decks. One is Blessed Be, I can't quite remember the other one, but she always produces the most beautiful decks. I just love working with her stuff, it's really powerful. So we're going to use that for your spiritual advice this week. So guys, as I always say, you know what my mantra is, please sit back, relax, enjoy the reading, go and get a snack and just kind of, you know, get comfy and listen to the messages that are being sent to you via Spirit today. Hi Virgo, happy birthday guys, you're first up for the month ahead readings. We're doing September 2020, hope you guys are having a good year so far, and let's make a start on the reading. Okay Virgo, let's have a look at the reading then. So what we have then is, this is the situation that you're going to be facing in September. Let's have a look. Right, so you've got some options, you've got some choices to make. Seven of Cups, that's the situation you're facing. You could also be facing with the Seven of Cups a situation which is very confusing as well, but if you look at this lady on the card, I love this depiction of the Seven of Cups via the This Might Hurt Tarot. I think there are options. I think that there are decisions to be made for you guys, and I think that it may be very confusing in terms of what you're going to do, because if you look at her, she's looking at each of these flower bowls and she's like, which one? I don't know which one to choose. Decisions. She looks very perplexed. So I feel that there's a multitude of decisions, options that you need to kind of choose. That's the situation that you're facing, apparently, Virgo, in September. What's influencing that? Page of Coins. So it could be about a job. Page of Coins could be about a child for some of you guys with the Page of Coins energy. It might be something about going back to learn, study. Maybe this is influenced by a child or a job, or there's something to do with money or paying bills. Sometimes when you get the Page of Coins, it's like paying bills, it's like making payments. Maybe you're choosing the best, you know, I don't know, I know it's mundane, but the best energy supplier, the best gas supplier, the best this supplier, whatever it is. Could be, there's lots of decisions to be made concerning an earth sign individual here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like yourself, concerning a child, maybe something to do with studying, maybe there's something to do with going back to college or starting a new business or a job, you know, that type of thing. Because Page of Coins, all pages are young, so they're all burgeoning energy. And when you get the Page of Coins can be about a startup business, or it could be about a new job, or it could be about studying or learning something, you know. But there's so many opportunities, there's so many things for you to consider, I think. You've got a lot of decisions to make. What's causing this decision, though, or having to make all these decisions? It's because of the Four of Wands. So what's causing you to be so perplexed? It's because some of you guys have probably got a family, for example. Might be that you've got a family, or you've got a, you know, a husband or a wife, or it will be people that you live with, though. Four of Wands. So I think that there's a lot of choices and decisions that need to be made, Virgo, because you've got a family. You know, it's not that, and this may be perhaps, there's lots of opportunity, there's lots of choices to be made. I don't think this is a child as such, it could be for some of you guys, but I think in the main, it may be something to do with maybe studying, it could be starting up a business or changing job or something like that, because whatever choice you make concerning that, it's going to have an effect on your family. If you're looking at starting up a business, maybe you're saying to yourself, I'm wondering if I should start up a new business. You know, if I should leave my job, start up a business, but then I've got to make these decisions. I'm really confused, because what about the family? What effect will it have? Is it going to have a financial effect on, you know, the standard of living of the family? There are people in your life that you need to consider concerning this, because whatever choice you make, I think, Virgo, is going to reverberate on the people that you live with. And what else is influencing this? What are the external influences that are kind of contributing towards you having to do this? I would say this is a person, perhaps. So this is somebody who, the Emperor, this could be your husband, your wife, for example, or, you know, the Emperor is masculine energy. So this is somebody who's in a place of authority, showing here. And it might also be as an external influence. Maybe you have got everything established within your life, for example, because emperors mean establishment. They mean security and stability. You've built that security and stability. So for some of you guys, it may be as an external influence. You're established. Maybe the emperor is you, Virgo. Maybe you're established in the job that you do. It could be a person as well, but you could be established in your job. You know, and the root cause of having to make all of these decisions is because not just the family, but again, we've got 2 fours. So looking at the reading with the 2 fours in it, we're looking at you guys being fairly secure. So actually, I think this may be something to do with lots of decisions need to be made, with the root cause being because of the family, perhaps 4 of Wands, the home, but also because you're secure, 4 of Wands energy, and you're happy. It's not like you're not happy where you are, whether it's with the home or a job that you do, you're happy, and also probably with the Emperor, you're established. So some of you guys with loads of decisions to make because you're established, you're happy, you're secure, you're established where you are, but also for some of you guys, 4 of Wands and the Emperor, you're married. You're in a happy marriage, and you're established and you're secure. Some of you guys are in a happy marriage and that type of thing, but for a lot of you guys, it will be because you're established and you're secure in your life and what you're doing, and there's so many decisions to make because you're thinking, you know, whatever it is you're going to do, you're going to be rocking that boat a little bit because you're looking at starting something new here with this Page of Pentacles energy. And there's just loads of things. Because if you think about it, if this was work, for example, Virgo, that Emperor and that 4 of Wands energy would show somebody who was pretty secure and established, and, you know, you're in a good position, you've built up a good reputation where you are, you're getting good money, that type of thing. You know, you know where you are every month with the bills. You get paid monthly, whatever it is. You know what's coming in, what's going out. You're okay for money, that type of thing. And then suddenly you want to start something new up. That's going to kind of just rock the boat. That's going to throw all sorts of chaos in on those secure cards there. So there's lots to consider there. What have you been experiencing around this in the last few weeks? 4 of Cups energy showing here. So I think that this isn't you, because I think that you are very interested in whatever that is, okay? But you're confused because you're either, you know, some of you guys are really well established in the work that you do or the job that you do, or you're really established and happy and secure within your relationship with your partner, and suddenly you're saying, well, maybe I'm thinking of doing something else work-wise, Page of Coins, or I'm thinking about going back to college. And I think that in the last few weeks, for some of you Virgos, this is you with the Cup, and that may be your partner there. You've suggested this, I think, to somebody around you, and they've not been interested in it because they're probably saying something like, well, why do you want to rock the boat? And possibly as well in the times that we're living in as well, Virgo, where we're going through all of this kind of stuff around the world. Can't really say the name on YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about. Somebody's going to be like, what, are you mad? You know, people are losing their jobs left, right and centre, and you want to do this? You want to do this? And people... This is your hand here offering that cup. This is you offering the suggestion, the opportunity, and saying, I want to do this. And whoever is behind the tree saying, I'm not interested. You know, you're well established here. You're doing great here. You're well established, and now you want to do something new. Are you kidding me? What's the most likely outcome going to be then for the situation based on what we can see so far? The High Priestess will be the most likely outcome. I mean, you could read that 2 ways. You can say the most likely outcome could be that you're going to have to really focus on what your intuition is telling you to do. But also the High Priestess could be the most likely outcome is that there is no outcome as yet. Things are still kind of in flow. Things are still kind of, you know, being worked out. And there's no real answer just yet with that High Priestess. Let's have a look. What's coming in towards the latter stages of September then? So the 2 of Cups, perhaps there's a compromise happening here for some of you guys with that 2 of Cups. Because I don't think that somebody compromises with you. I think there's something you want to do here. It's new. It looks like it's starting up a new business or going back to college or something. But you're already established. You've got a job perhaps. You're doing all right. And you want to rock the boat. Somebody's like, no, I'm not interested in you telling me this. I'm not interested in what you want to do here. We're living in these unprecedented times and you want to go rock the boat. But you may come to a compromise with this person here with the Two of Cups. The very person who's turned their back on what you're asking of them is now probably compromising with you there, Two of Cups. What's the advice concerning this? The advice is the Five of Coins energy. So, sorry, I'm just taking a moment back for a moment because the advice is the Five of Coins. For me, with the Five of Coins energy, it would be to ask for help or to ask for support, because it feels to me, if you look at that Five of Coins there, can you see this person sitting there and the hand is out and this person, they're saying, this is a beggar here saying, please help me, please help me. Please give me. So I think that if you're compromising with whoever this person is who said, are you crazy? You actually want to go and do something new, or you want to go back to college, you want to give it your job, or you want to cut down your hours and, you know, we can't afford to do that, that type of thing. Well, we see coming in towards the end of September that there's some form of a compromise, but I feel that in light of that energy there, the advice concerning this Two of Cups here is to try and just get as much support as you possibly can. I would say with that Five of Coins energy from whoever this partner or friend is, who's trying to support you but finds it difficult. What are your hopes or fears concerning the situation? Well, you're hoping for financial security. Four of Coins energy. Got 3 4s in the reading. Multiple 4s indicate something that is starting to build itself. Something is beginning to form, take shape. So your hopes are to be financially secure. So this is a new path, I think. It's a new job. It's a new path. You may be thinking to yourself, I'm going to start my own business up here. But the root cause, as I've said, of that confusion concerning that is because possibly you're married, you're secure in the work that you do. You might not be married, but you're definitely one way or another secure. And you're going to rock the boat by starting something new up. And somebody doesn't agree. In the last few weeks, you've been talking about it, but they don't agree. There's a compromise being made here. The advice is to ask for support. Your hopes would be that through doing this page, you'll be secure financially. You'll build that financial security up again. From this agreement or compromise with whoever that Four of Cups person is, where is everything heading towards the end of September into October? I think it's leading towards you, pursuing this goal with confidence. I see you pursuing the goal with confidence, Knight of Wands. So it's leading towards you pursuing this goal with confidence, which is a good thing. I would say though, just make sure, because I see you compromising now with whoever that Four of Cups person is. The person that turned around to you, Virgo, and said, are you crazy? We've already got a really nice lifestyle here. We're already really comfortable here, and you want to start something new up. You want to cut your hours down, or you want to leave your job, or, whatever it is, or you want to, to go back to college or to start something else up. But you're saying to this person, I would hope that I could build Four of Coins financial security and stability from whatever that page is. From learning something else or through starting up a business. You'll get them to compromise, but it's leading to, which is good, but the advice here is it's great that this person now is coming round to the way that you're thinking, but just make sure, the advice is to make sure that you're going to get their support. Okay, and this is a financial card, so the Five of Coins is also financial support. So the advice is, if you're compromising here with this individual, because I always look at the advice concerning this. So what is the advice concerning this compromise? I think make sure that, you're getting all the help you need. It may also be financial help perhaps. But I feel that as a result of this, I think it's very good because it's leading to going into October, you pursuing this goal, which I think is excellent because you've got the support that you need, finally. Let's have a look at what the spiritual advice is for the month using the Mystical Healing Reading Cards by Inner Cigar. Universe Spirit, what is the spiritual advice that you've got for the month? It doesn't have to pertain to this, but just give us some spiritual advice for Virgo for September 2020. What's the spiritual? Oh, there's how many cards? 2 that came out for you. So spiritual advice is assimilate life experience and practice positivity. So certainly for practice positivity, it's important to practice being positive. There may be times in September where you're kind of like, I don't feel too good about something, or I'm feeling a little bit nervous or negative or anxious, but you need to kind of counteract those emotions with practicing thinking positively, acting positively, and just looking at positive outcomes, which I think is great. This one here, Assimilate Life Experience, I'm going to get the book for that and ask what the universe wants you to know on that one. So let's have a look at number 2. So it says here, are you overwhelmed by the constant chaos in your life? Do you feel like you're dealing with one drama after another? You have to become more conscious about which situations you allow to impact you. Okay, your body in particular, your digestive system, is asking you to strengthen your boundaries and create a healing practice which allows you to relax, breathe, and assimilate your life experience. It is important that you do a review of your life and become aware of people, acts, situations, and environments you need to change. You can ask yourself, what am I learning from each experience? Let go of any people or experiences draining you and putting pressure on your digestion. All right, fantastic advice there. Okay, Virgo, that is your birthday month reading. Have a good one, guys. Have a really, really good one. My mom was a Virgo, actually. She died, though, a few years back, but she was born September 3rd. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for Virgos. I know how hard-working you guys are. So yeah, have a really good one, guys. I'm not surprised that you would try and advance yourself forward either in this reading. And I'm really glad that the cards are looking like you're going to get the support that you need as well. Alright, love you guys loads. If you would like to order a reading, click on the link in the comments section below or the end screen. Your week ahead is sitting next door to this as well, so make sure you're checking that out. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.